Curious George a winter nap. One fall day, Bill and George went fishing. Bill saw George shaving. Maybe it was too cold to fish. On the way home, Bill told George that some animals such as bear go to sleep when it gets cold. They eat a lot in the fall. Then they hibernate or sleep almost all winter. George was curious. If he hibernated, he would miss the cold winter months. At home, George ate and ate. Maybe he would get sleepy and hibernate. Upstairs in bed, George tried to sleep, but his room was too bright. George closed the curtain. He painted a picture of the night sky. That's great. He still could not sleep. How did Bear do it? George asked the man with the yellow hat about hibernation. This book says bears sleep in dark, quiet caves, said the man. That was it. George needed a cave. George hung toy beds. He put rocks in his bed. Now his room looked like a cave. George settled in for his long winter nap. Uh-oh. Now what? George could hear sounds outside. Pigs squeak, cows mooed, chickens clucked. George shouted them, but they would not be quiet. George covered his ears. The animals were not as loud, but his room was not silent yet. Georgie taped his blanket over the window. Now it was dark and quiet. Finally, George fell asleep. He slept in his monkey cave just like a bear. After a long time, George woke up. He had done it. He had hibernated. How did you sleep last night? Asked the man. Last night? George had slept only one night. Oh, not all winter. George was sad. The man had an idea. He took out a box of winter things. The man reminded George how fun winter was. They could sled and ski together. George did not want to miss winter after all. He looked happy. Make a teddy bear cave. Put your favorite teddy bear or a doll to sleep for the winter. With a few objects from inside and outside your house, you can make a cave that is comfortable to hibernate in all winter long. 1. Gather materials. A piece of cardboard for the floor, of the cave, a brown paper bag to create the cave wall, a napkin to tuck your bear in, twine moss rock and pine needle to make the bed, paint markers, cotton balls, and anything else you need for decoration. A stapler. 2. Construct your cave. Crumple the paper back so that you can bend it to make the cave wall and ceiling. With a grown-up help, staple the back to the cardboard base. Make sure the entrance is large enough to fit your toy. Make the bed using the natural object you find outside. 3. Paint or draw bats on the cave wall. Place small rock around the bed. Glue cotton ball around the cave to look like snow. Now, 4. Now tuck your toy in for his own winter nap. Winter nap, winter nap. Do you want a winter nap? Winter is so fun, isn't it? I don't want a winter nap. Bye.